We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Right back to Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Baker going to give it to Irving. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes Otten in motion. A second down throw from Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On second down, Baker. That is caught by the tight end. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They face second down and 7.
Here we go, let's go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
To throw is Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Room to maneuver at the 35. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 61 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll run with White. A dive, and he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
All right.
On play action, Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Hey, south.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to be third down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Throwing is Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Baker. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Sujay.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here comes Otten in motion. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again here with Irvin. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Second down and 8. Here comes Otten in motion. On second down, a run with Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third down and 9. Here comes Otten in motion. On third down, it's Irving. On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. This one will be from 37 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, right. Nike Texas.
Back to throw. Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll go play action with Stroud. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. On 1st down, here's Irving. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Two minutes remain in the